Hello, how are you doing? This is Homeless in UK. I'm still in Canvey, and I have been here for now is Saturday, so it's almost a week. I've been filming the houses, I've been filming the streets, filming the restaurants, and everything around the sea. It came to my mind that I could go to a restaurant. I cook mostly myself every day, and I don't usually go to restaurants. Sometimes I go, and so I have chosen the Turkish one of the plates, and he brought me the mixture of the grilled meats, rice and veggie, and it was quite tasty. I enjoyed it. I even had the lamb chop. Was it the lamb chop? Yeah, lamb chop. I don't usually have an experience with the lamb. The only thing I remember is the lamb in a stew, but this time the lamb chop. Wow, it was so delicious. But unfortunately it was just one piece. So I finished that. Amazing food. I thought I'm gonna pay, and then he asked me, do you want dessert? And I said, bring the menu. So he brought it. I checked the menu, and I was choosing between the strawberry and the lemon ice cream. I have chosen the strawberry one, and I also ordered the coffee with the Baileys. So I was like, it wasn't like a special celebration, but time to time you can treat yourself. When you look at the picture shows something else. I was really disappointed, and obviously I didn't have, when I ordered the ice cream, you kind of remember the picture you get a picture in your memory, and then you order it, and they take the menu from you. So I had a picture in my memory, and I was expecting that it's gonna be kind of the whipped cream, and he brought an ice cream, and it says, like, on the menu, it says there is like a special designed glass, whatever, and when he brought it, it looked like that he just took it from the freezer, and you can see me how I hit it with a spoon, and it was solid frozen, and I have to say one thing. When I buy the ice cream, I always wait. Whatever ice cream I buy, I always wait for the ice cream to melt, and it's not just a melt a bit. I always wait until the ice cream is almost liquid. It's not like a liquid, but almost liquid. So I like the cream. I like when it's creamy, not like hard ice cream. And this was this was pure rock. I was so disappointed. I thought about it. Should I tell him? Should I be quiet? Because I even told him I was happy with the main course. I was happy with the coffee, with the Baileys, and I didn't want to do any trouble. I told him, I was quite disappointed, and I was expecting something else, and I was expecting something like a homemade. And I asked him, do you make it yourself, or do you do it in a fridge, in a kitchen? And he said, no, we buy it like this. So it is already made, somewhere, and they just buy it together with the glass. So this is the first line disappointed already, because I don't go to restaurant to buy something what they don't make in a restaurant. That's why I believe this. That's why we all go to restaurant. Or why do you go to restaurant? Do you want to buy something what has been made in a factory, and then they just put a label to it and they say it's our? So it was such a disappointment. I said I'm going to pay, and he and I said I'm gonna pay with a card, and so he went back, and before he went, he mentioned I'm gonna say that to my boss, and I was hoping that he's gonna come with some kind of resolution, some kind of with something, and then he came back with the payment machine, and I just asked him, did you say that to your boss? And he said they are busy. So that's it. And he gave me the machine, and I was like, in my mind, I was like, so what? They are busy, so they don't. I mean, busy. Be honest. Now it looks like that I am kind of person, who want to create trouble or who wants to create a scene. But when someone deals with you, like your words mean nothing, you get disappointed. So he said they are busy, meaning like, okay, so what? Be honest, busy. When I've seen how many people are coming to the restaurant, I mean, like, this restaurant was like for 100 people, and the number of people sitting in a restaurant, I was like outside on the garden, where there was like me and other two guys, one couple, and in a restaurant they could be like 20 people, so they wasn't busy at all. This restaurant has they always have like waiters. I have seen at least 2 waiters, then one person on the bar and the kitchen, and he said that they are busy. So they obviously didn't want to talk to me, or they didn't want to explain anything, and so he gave me the paying machine, and I was like, like in my head, should I push it? Should I go, further? And then I just paid, and I said nothing. I could, but I didn't. And just on the way back from the restaurant, I have realized how it's important to keep the how is important to keep the guest, how is important to the only thing what he showed me was, give me your money, I don't care what you are saying, and this is something. The thing is, now I'm 47, but back then, when I was 22, I used to be an owner of the small pub, and back in my country, and so I started when I was 22, and I finished after 5 years when I was 27, and that time it was quite intense. I have learned everything. I had to learn everything, bit by bit, and it was quite big experience. And that time I have learned that one of the most important things is to keep the customer happy, and if he's not happy, you know, you give him something small to make him happy, or you give him something for free, or you offer him something, whatever. It can be anything. And from this experience, it looks to me like the only thing I can read out of it is give me your money. I don't care. You know, I have paid. And you know, be honest, I will never ever come back. Never ever. I don't believe that those owners are dead. I don't know. I don't want to say any naughty word, but you know, when you have a restaurant like this, you have to have some kind of background, okay? And they obviously didn't build it out of nothing. They you know, it hasn't been open for one day. So you know, when the waiter comes and tells them the customer is not happy with the product, you know, then they should do something. Be honest. What has happened? You know, it is them who orders these, you know, products. So be honest. They know what they sell. So, you know, it's not the waiter. The waiter just bring it. He doesn't buy the product from the wholesale. It is the owner who does that. I just realized how important it is. You know, I'm sorry that I keep repeating it again and again. How important it is to treat the customer the best you can. Or like I said, the main dish, perfect. Coffee with the Baileys, perfect. Just the ice cream, little ice cream, you know, it has, you know, I paid like $5.95. The most value customer is the customer who is coming back. It's not about, you know, get as much money from the customer at once. Your business is going to grow and is going to survive and you know, live for long with the returning customers. This is so important when the customers go back, because there is one important thing, and this is when because customers like to come back. You know, they don't. I mean, many of us go to different places, but we tend to come back just to one or two. This is so typical for the human, you know, and the competition is huge. The number of restaurants out there is enormous, and if you don't satisfy your customer, you are going to lose it. You are going to lose them, and you know, it is so easy. I mean, back in my country, we say like, it is so hard to interest the customer, but it is so easy to lose them. So this is something I remember when I was young.